Hola, ¿qué tal, gente? Bienvenidos al canal, bienvenidos nuevamente a Providence Oaks, bienvenidos nuevamente a Lake en su DLC Season's Greetings. Como siempre, guapos, gracias por la compañía, por gastar un poquito de su tiempo por aquí en el canal, por estar al otro lado de la pantalla. Y pues volvemos a la tranquila y hermosa Providence Oaks en esta DLC, en esta mini expansión. Estamos en la Navidad de 1985 y en este caso vamos a controlar al padre de Meredith, a Thomas Weiss. ¿Vale? Según lo que vi, añade también personajes nuevos, una historia nueva. Y pues, como ven, estamos en lo que es Navidad. Lleno de nieve, todo adornado navideño. Y bueno, me hubiera gustado también jugarlo en la época navideña, pero bueno, ya estamos acá. Y pues vamos a ver qué nos tiene que ofrecer este Season's Greetings. Y pues qué historia vamos a ver con el padre de Meredith. Vamos allá. Qué bonita la pantalla de carga. Muy top volver a Lake. A día de hoy que estoy grabando esto, hace un par de días que lo terminé. La historia básica. Así que aún me acuerdo de casi todo, en verdad.
Hello.
Hey, Dad. How's that white Christmas looking? You promised, remember?
Meredith. Of course, it's coming down as we speak. Wait till you see it.
Great. I knew you wouldn't let me down. My plane lands Tuesday at 5:30.
Perfect. How will you get here? Will someone pick you up?
Obviously. I've got the best chauffeur around. His name starts with a T and ends with Thomas Weiss.
All right, then. I hear he's the best in the business. I'll make sure he's there. 5:30 sharp.
Oh, thanks, Dad. See you soon.
2 more nights, Em. Can't wait to see you.
Same here. Say hi to Mom for me. Bye, Dad.
Bye, Em. Have a safe trip.
Lunes 23 de diciembre, mañana.
Good morning, Thomas. I bet you woke up feeling like $1 million after winning that monster pot last night.
Morning, Frank. It felt like $96.40, actually. But yeah, I had a great night's sleep.
I bet. It looks like you've hit the jackpot again today. There's hardly any Christmas mail rush because of the snow.
A mí no me importa salir cuando nieva. Cuanto antes pueda estirarme, mejor. No, la nieve es top.
That's a pity. I really don't mind being outside in the snow.
Well, I do. Snow's for looking at, not for walking through. Take it easy out there today.
O sea que el papá de Meredith apostaba con Frank, ¿eh? Ok, volvemos acá a la rutina de siempre. Y vale, pues hoy está top el modelo de Thomas. Mira, tiene renos ahí en los postes. Hay, bueno, las panteritas. Qué lindo, ¿eh? Vale, veamos el orden de cosas. Bien, tenemos... Vale, por el centro y nos vamos por la derecha. Ok. Chido, chido. A la furgo.
Providence Oaks, good morning. I guess I wasn't the only one that noticed all that white stuff lying around. I now have enough PO-positive pet peeves about snow to last me a lifetime. But don't let that stop you from calling in new ones. My answer machine can handle it. PO positive or
A ver qué dice.
We're starting off the week with a PO snow positive from Cheryl.
Jack, we all love the beautiful snowy scenery. But there's one thing I like even better. The sounds. Or actually lack thereof. Fresh snow absorbs sounds and creates a tranquility that is just sublime.
Believe it or not, Cheryl, even a loudmouth like me can appreciate a bit of silence every now and then. And, judging by the weather, we can enjoy it for a little while longer. We've got some bright but cold days coming up with a chance of snow later in the week. And now, music.
Vale. Tenemos un nuevo negocio, ¿eh? Boken Dano. 300 de Main Street. A ver. Son, bueno, como dije, vamos a ver personajes nuevos, cositas nuevas. Vale, 300 de Main Street. Pido. Y partimos directamente con algo nuevo. Este estaba cerrado con Meredith. La biblioteca. Vale, no sé mucho de leer, pero cool.
Hey, Beth. How are you on this fine day?
Thomas, hi. Business as usual. No, I'm just joking. The situation is not that dire.
¿Ha venido Mildred a mirar ofertas? Seguro que vendes mucho con las fiestas. No, Mildred, a ver.
Really? So no Mildred rummaging for discounts today?
Well, I'll tell you, she was actually in here just now. I sold her a beautiful 1986 calendar that had kittens wearing mittens on the front. I kid you not. I wasn't even aware that was part of my inventory. Besides Mildred, there's been an odd customer or two today, and would you believe, one of them was even looking for a full set of encyclopedias.
No sabía que tenías un clon por ahí. Uf, pero ¿hay alguien que las lea aún? Son como 30 libros.
Who even reads those? That's like 30 books.
I know, they're wonderful. I even owned 3 sets at one point. But then I'll be the first to admit that a set of encyclopedias is nothing less than a veritable treasure trove of information at one's fingertips. By the way, did you know that the world's largest encyclopedia was created in 15th century China and comprised about 11,000 books? Isn't that fascinating? Imagine having to load that into your car.
Me lo puedo imaginar, aún no estoy cargando con este paquete. Mi furgoneta no podría con eso.
I don't think my trusty old van could take that. Or my bookcase, for that matter.
Well, they do say a good book is easy to pick up, but hard to put down. Get it? How's Emily coming along with Christmas dinner, by the way? I can imagine she's pretty excited about Meredith coming over. So let me know if she needs any more cookbooks. I've got this beauty from Good Housekeeping that's all the rage right now.
Tendremos sobras toda la semana. Con la portada ya me tengo que aflojar.
I'll be sure to ask her. But you know how Emily gets in the kitchen. There'll be so much food, we'll be eating stuffing all week.
I suppose you're right. But don't you worry, I'll leave the cookbook. I have a feeling St. Nicholas has other things in store for you this year.
Qué siniestro suena eso. A ver, qué ganas tengo que ver.
Looking forward to it already.
As well you should.
And what does St. Nick have in store for you this year? Doing anything special?
I'm flying out to Georgia tomorrow to spend Christmas with my Daniel and his wife for a few days. We're planning a Hawaii 5-0 marathon. It's my guilty pleasure, and luckily it's theirs too.
Hawaii 5-0, ¿eh? Oye, lo que hablaba hace un rato de las enciclopedias, yo tengo a día de hoy. Saludo de mi parte cuando lo veas.
Ah, Dano. Give him my best when you see him. And his wife, of course.
I shall. Right. I better get back to it and get ready for the New Year's sale. I've been in a perpetual fight with my pricing gun lately, so I need all the time I can get. And good things come to those who wait. I'll bring over your presents later in the week. I hope you have a Merry Christmas Eve tomorrow, and give my love to Emily and Meredith.
Will do. And season's greetings to you two.
Ok. A día de hoy, como les dije, yo todavía tengo enciclopedias aquí en mi casa. Son ya como tesoros, adornos, porque en vez de mandíbulas, patitas. Con el tema del internet. ¡Mira! Un murciélago en el sombrero. Con el tema del internet, ya las enciclopedias en papel, ya no. Pero cuando era niño, iba al colegio, las usé un montón. Mi mamá compró una edición de enciclopedias. Y mi tío, que las usé un montonazo. Y todavía están aquí por casa. Eran otros tiempos, ¿eh? Vale, tenemos un pedido para Angie. Aquí todavía le iba bien con el tema películas, ¿eh? ¿Qué películas tiene acá? Vale, Ghostbusters, Gremlins, The Sound of Music. Esa es esa es de la novicia rebelde. A Christmas Barrel. Vale, esa no sé. Barril navideño, no sé cuál parodia. La choza de las pelis. Hola, Angie.
Hello, Angie. Long time no see. One package for you today.
Thanks, Thomas. How's Emily?
Muy ocupada. El motel siempre tiene escasez de personal. Ah, la mamá trabaja en el motel con el pesado de los bigotes. ¿Eh? Del bigote, perdón. Sí.
She's very busy. The motel's chronically understaffed.
Ah, yes. This must be busy season at the motel. I do like it when out-of-towners come to visit our little hamlet, especially when they like movies.
Apparently most of the rooms have been fitted with VCRs now. Should be good for business.
So, what do we have here? Oh, right.
¿Estás bien, Angie? ¿Qué te ha llegado? Me parece que te ha llegado una buena factura de impuestos.
So what do you have there?
It's just some things from LA. Toiletries, stuff like that. I recently ended my relationship.
Lo siento mucho. Ay, perdón por preguntar. No era mi intención cotillear.
Sorry I asked. I didn't mean to pry.
It's fine. It was my decision, and it was the right decision. The long distance thing just wasn't working out. Still, seeing your spare toothbrush, that shampoo bottle, a stick of deodorant, it just makes it so definite, you know? Like, the LA chapter of my life is now finally completely closed.
¿Cómo se lo tomó tu ex? Romper antes de Nochebuena es duro. Bueno, te dejaré solo con tus pensamientos. Veamos acá.
Waking up right before Christmas Eve must be extra tough.
Yeah, that does add to the melancholy. Timing isn't exactly my strong suit, I guess.
Sounds like you're dealing with it like a champ, though. How did your ex take it?
My ex-girlfriend, you mean? Yeah, she's handling it okay. Other than the passive-aggressive shipping of toiletries, I guess. Oh, did you not know?
Bueno, no es de mi incumbencia. Sinceramente tenía un presentimiento, pero no estaba seguro. No tenía ni idea, pero quiero decir, está bien, aún así, ¿no?
Well, surely it's none of my concern.
I mean, it's not exactly something I walk around advertising around here. This is probably the first time I've seen you blush.
Well, I'll leave you alone with your thoughts. And your spare toothbrush. Merry Christmas, Angie.
Merry Christmas, Thomas. My toothbrush and I bid you adieu.
Recordemos que estamos en 1985 y que aún en esos años era un tema tabú el tema de ser gay, básicamente. Ser homosexual, lesbiana, pues... Bueno, a día de hoy también sigue siendo complicado, pero mucho menos que en esos años. Me gusta cómo lo aborda este juego, porque lo aborda como... con respeto. Sí. Si se fijan, las respuestas que teníamos para elegir en ningún momento tenían como un sesgo o algo por el estilo, pero así que... bien. Y tal cual dijo Thomas, no es de nuestra incumbencia. Vale. ¡Oh, mira un monito de nieve! Un monito de nieve con gorro y bufanda. Vale, entonces ahora tenemos que ir a la derecha. De hecho hay paquete, creo, o carta al lado de nuestra casa. Vale. ¡Oh, qué bonito, eh! ¿Me permiten una foto? Vale. Debe haberse oscurecido la pantalla un segundo, pero... no tengo idea por qué, pero... vale, saqué la foto. ¡Ay! ¡Qué bonito! Yo insisto, este juego debería tener modo foto. No. Caminar... No, son los mismos. Es lo mismo, en verdad. Hubiera estado muy top. Y bueno, por lo que escuchamos, Jack tiene la misma música. Me hace sentido porque estamos en el 85. Vale, son solo cartitas. No me fijé, a la vuelta lo miramos, ¿no? Drive, ¿ven? DR era Drive, sí. Y bueno, lo que iba a mencionar... ¡Ay, qué lindo el mono de nieve! El muñeco. ¡Qué lindo! El pinito, mira, qué maravilla, ¿eh? Me gusta mucho... las luces y tal. Bueno, que... me embolo, me pierdo, perdón. Lo que iba a decir que el juego así, cubierto de nieve, me recuerda mucho a The Long Dark. No sé si lo han jugado. No tiene nada que ver con este género. De hecho, The Long Dark es de supervivencia en la nieve. Pero, claro, el estilo gráfico es muy parecido. Muy parecido. Y es un juego muy top ese. Oh, qué lindo el trineo ahí, de lucecitas.
Another satisfied customer. Unless it's Bill's.
Ay, se pone lentes para mirar, Para el cotilleo. Ah, qué lindo, Bueno, facilito esto de construir, creo yo. Haces un pequeño armazón ahí de alambre, puede ser, y lo envuelves en lucecitas. Y vamos andando. Vale, tenemos paquete para... tenemos paquete para Lori. Está ahí reparando el auto... ¿en el hielo? Ah, no. Quizás ni aparece Lori aquí. Vale, 300 de Lake Road. Mira, el cartel está en español. Cerveza cola. Ajá. Hola. Tengo paquete. ¿No? Hola. Ah, sí. ¿El papá?
Hi, Ben. Got a pretty hefty package here for you.
Thanks, Thomas. I've been waiting for that one.
Ben.
Hi, Mr. W. Please tell me the mail truck needs a tune-up.
Hey, Lori.
No sabía que habías empezado a trabajar aquí. No, una pena, pero la furgoneta va como la seda.
I didn't know you'd already begun working here. Weren't you supposed to start in January?
Yeah, she pestered me into allowing her to start a week early. Already put snow tires on half the town's vehicles. At this rate, I can retire before the end of next summer. But this truck's fine, Lori. I gave it a checkup for Frank less than 10 days ago.
Are you sure there's nothing I can improve on the old, what do you call this thing again?
La verdad es que yo la llamo la furgoneta de correo sin más. Ahora que lo pienso, igual sí. Sí. No seamos malos.
Maybe there is. The horn's been making this sad little sound lately. It could use a little more oomph.
The horn, eh? I'm on it. That was easy peasy, lemon squeezy, Mr. W. Diaphragm had gotten a little dusty, but it's all better now. The mail truck is honking like a big old goose again.
Thanks, Lori.
Come to think of it, I will be calling your truck the Goose from here on out. Big, white, wobbly, and with a honking great horn. Honk, honk.
Por eso le decía al ganso, ¿vale?
The goose has a nice ring to it. Or a nice honk, anyway. Well,
honk.
Gotta be getting back to my rounds. Happy holidays, you guys.
Thanks, Thomas. You too.
Por eso cuando llegamos con Meredith nos dijo que le lleváramos el ganso. Qué buena, ¿eh? Claro, había olvidado mencionarlo, pero en la descripción de este DLC decía que se van a responder algunas dudas que hayan quedado abiertas en el juego base. Qué top. Y entonces, el siguiente paquetillo es... Ah, este es del motel, creo. Creo que es del motel. Vale, la bocina quedó a punto. Qué lindo, ¿eh? Yo siempre lo he dicho. Si llevan acá un tiempo en el canal, siempre he dicho que los escenarios con nieve me encantan. Cualquier juego. Son muy top. No sé, la sensación que brindan, a mí por lo menos que brinda, es... me gusta mucho. Aquí está el hotel, el motel, perdón. Chido. ¿Estará la señora Weiss? Vale. Sí, creo que sí.
Hi there, Mr. Mailman. Got anything for me today?
Hola señorita, solo un paquete, una entrega especial y charlar un poco si quiere.
I have one special delivery for you, ma'am. And we can have a little chat if you'd like.
Ooh, a little chat. I'm afraid I'm a bit too busy for that, sir.
Si le digo la verdad, parece mi mujer. No le entretengo entonces, que tenga un buen día.
Oh, you sound an awful lot like my wife. I hardly see her these days.
Oh, what a shame. Well, you must have a lovely wife.
De hecho es igual a Meredith. Está muy bien hecho. No le falta razón, es la luz que me ilumina. Es casi tan adorable como usted.
She looks almost as lovely as you.
Oh, I better get this, honey. I'll see you tonight. Oregon Trail Motel. How may I help you?
Uf, hasta las cejas de trabajo. Vale, uy, me acabo de fijar que las botitas de Thomas tienen pelito ahí alrededor, en el tobillo. Botitas peludas. Perfectas para el frío. Vale, el lago no está congelado del todo. Aquí está la granja de Jack. Ah, claro, no hay nada porque está en invierno y no se puede sembrar. Qué rara se ve la granja, vacía. Vale, aquí tenemos el Moss Diner. Y acá... Cuidado. Bueno. Acá tenemos la casita de Bert, el señor Mackie. ¡El zorrito! Vale. Qué lindo se ve la avenida central aquí con los renos. Vale, nos estacionamos. Y Se acaban las entregas. Chido. Residencia de los Weiss, lunes noche.
Hello?
Hey, Dad.
Meredith.
¿Tienes todo listo para mañana? ¿Qué pasa? Espero que no sean malas noticias.
Meredith! What's up? No bad news, I hope. Meredith?
Dad, I'm so sorry, but I won't be able to make it tomorrow.
¿Por qué? ¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Estás bien?
What's wrong? What happened? Are you okay?
I'm fine, Dad, don't worry, but I'm snowed under with work. It's bad at 86. It needs to be up and running at the start of the new year. I stumbled upon some errors today, and now we need to fix them this week. This sucks.
Qué fastidio, pero lo siento, ya te digo. ¿Qué estás Steve presionando otra vez?
Yep, it sure does. Is that Steve guy pressuring you again?
No, it's not Steve's fault. We've all worked so hard this year. Can't squander it all in the last week, right?
Es igual a lo que dijiste el año pasado.
I hate to say it, but it sounds exactly like what you said last year. Have you told your mom yet?
Yeah, I just called her at the motel.
Oh, someone's calling. It must be your mom.
Okay, well, that's my cue. Gotta get back to it. I'll call again soon, Dad. Love you.
Hey, is that you?
If by you mean Emily, then yes. If you mean M for Meredith, then no.
Antes era la otra M, tenías que ser tú. Y si quiero decir M de James Bond. No.
I just got off the phone with my other M, so I was pretty sure it was you.
Oh, Thomas, don't joke around as if nothing's wrong.
Lo sé, Em, no sé ni qué decir.
I know, I don't know what to say.
Well, just deal with it, like we always do. Why don't we invite someone else? Unless you're happy with just Mildred coming over.
¿Solo Mildred y Nancy también? Buena idea, sí.
That's a good idea. I'll think about it and maybe invite someone tomorrow.
Okay, honey. As long as you don't invite Jack, you know, his jokes may even scare off the turkey. In any case, I'll call Beth and ask her again, too. And then I have to do a towel run, refill the vending machine, and vacuum the reception area. So it'll be a while before I'm done. I'll see you tonight, honey.
Okay, Em. Drive home safe.
Vale. Quedarte en casa y ver la tele, quedarte en casa y leer un libro. Podemos abrir la agenda. Vale, recoger a Meredith del 24, no. 28, cena con Emily. Y 29, noche de póker con los colegas. Y para de contar. La tele.
Detective Fries! You've been assigned a new partner.
Come on, Chief. You know I don't need nobody's help.
He's from Germany. Hamburg, to be exact.
A German? Oh, for Christ's sakes.
Stop complaining, Fries, and go pick up that hamburger from the airport.
Martes 24 de diciembre, mañana. Bien, otro día más de entregas. Vale. Tenemos todo en el centro. Tenemos el señor Maki y la granja. Ok.
Morning, P.O. It's time for a different take on the snowfall.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
Wait. Vamos a ordenar acá. Tenemos acá. Arriba.
Take it away, Charles.
Jack, I'd like to respond to what Cheryl said about the snow yesterday. Sure, it makes everything nice and quiet, but we can't forget the sweet sound of crunching snow beneath our boots.
much. Sure we can, Charles. And that's the last one about snow for now. Apologies to the guy with the pet peeve about, well, yellow snow. Better luck next time. Today's weather as bright and beautiful as yesterday. Enjoy the crunch, folks. Back to the playlist.
Bien, tenemos cartitas. Voy a entregar acá las dos. Vale, 209. Heron Circle. Y tenemos la otra, que tiene que ser esa. Aquí. Y el 201. Ido. Vale.
Feels like I'm going round in circles sometimes.
Bien, tenemos acá paquetillo y carta. Acá. Va, perdón. Es paquete. 402 de Pine Street. Vale, esta es la casa de... Ah, la de Kay, creo, ¿no?
Oh, good day, Kay.
Hi, Thomas.
I've got a parcel for you.
Thanks. I'm sure Santa will be happy this arrived just in time.
Anything I can do to help the old man out. How are things with the family?
Good. Really looking forward to the holidays. I've been making Grace this great big space station out of ply. It's coming together really nicely. And Barry is getting Max a second-hand guitar as we speak.
Oh, that sounds great. I'm sure they can't wait for Christmas.
Neither can I. What about you and Emily? Got anything special planned for the coming days?
Pues Meredith no puede venir este año. La típica cena familiar, con Mildred.
Well, sadly Meredith can't make it this year.
Right.
Seguro que vendrá de visita otro día.
I'm sure she'll make it out here sometime.
Yeah, sure. Well, I'd best get on. I have to check on the oven. Or Santa will have to eat charcoal when he stops by tonight.
All right, best get back to it myself. Give our love to Barry and the kids. And Santa, if you happen to see him.
Will do. You and Emily have a great Christmas too, okay?
Vale. Tenemos cartita aquí. Bueno, tiene sentido de que tampoco esté muy animado con la Navidad. Si a último momento no puede llegar Meredith, pues yo también estaría así. Vale, acá tenemos... Vale. Entonces podemos entregar la cartita acá a la derecha. Tenemos doble paquete acá, para Nancy uno y el otro no sé qué tienda es. Aquí. ¿Es esta, no? No. Nada, aquí.
Fancy handwriting on this one.
Como cotillea ahí viendo el chismecito. Bueno, los pequeños beneficios del cartero. Vale, y tenemos carta al final de la calle. Bueno, no al final, perdón, aquí a la mitad. Chido. Al 105 de Jackson.
Another satisfied customer. Unless it's Bill's.
Vamos a devolvernos para no conducir tanto. Vale, wait. Sí. Nancy seguirá fumando como una chimenea. Main Street.
Okay, let's get this to its destination.
Pues sí, está con el cigarro.
Greetings, Nancy.
Hello, Thomas. That should be the last batch of Christmas pudding ingredients.
Perfecto. ¿Es para ti o para la tienda? Vale, que tengas un buen día.
Sounds good. Is it for you or for the store?
For the store, of course. I'm not gonna change my cooking schedule just because of Christmas.
Pero si eso es lo mejor de la Navidad, sí.
Isn't that the best part of Christmas?
I'd rather save myself the time and effort.
Está bien.
Fair enough. Have a good day.
Pues Nancy nunca demostró ser muy alegre, ¿eh? Ni con Meredith era muy buena, más alegre, perdón. Vale. Qué bonitas las ventanas ahí, ¿eh? Y tenemos paquete aquí. Del 103. A ver qué tenemos acá. Vale. Un paquetillo más largo. Hola.
They must be out of town for the holidays.
Probablemente. Bueno, si se fueron de vacaciones y dejamos el paquete ahí, se va a llenar de nieve. ¡Mira el pino! El pino de luces. Van a llegar y va a estar el paquete todo húmedo. Bueno, aunque no hayan pedido comida, chido. Bien, por lo visto, el señor Maki tiene carta. Claro. Zorrino. Acá. Ah, no está. Vale. Bueno, claro, obvio no está porque el lago está congelado y ¿qué va a hacer? ¿Qué va a hacer? No está ni adornado, de hecho. Vale.
There we go.
Birds, bait and tackle. Entonces, en este DLC no, supongo, no veremos al señor Maki. Vale, y ahora entregarle el paquete a Jack. ¿Será que lo invitamos a la cena? Uy. Uy. Casi rompo la furgo. que Santa nos traiga otra furgo. Vale, acá está el Moss. Sí, el lago está congelado, sí. Es que claro, como no tiene tanta distancia de dibujado el juego, A ratos parece que es agua, pero claro, es hielo. Y acá, claro, todo... Dios. Todo aquí el campo vacío. Ok. A ver qué le llevamos a Jack. Vale.
Wow, a visit from the Poker King. I humbly thank you for the honor.
El placer es mío. Este paquete es tuyo. Le trae un paquete a Jack el habilidoso.
The Poker King hath brought a parcel for the Jack of all trades.
Ooh, boy, Frank came through once again.
A package from Frank, huh? What's in it?
You don't want to know, Thomas. You don't want to know. But what I will tell you, I'm kicking off the new year with a bang. Keep this somewhere dry. And then it's back
Pirotecnia.
to Doyle Brunson's super system. You're in trouble this Sunday, sir.
Pirotecnia de la buena, ¿eh? Culpa el frío de mis manos temblorosas. ¿Y qué haces mañana por la noche?
And what are you doing tomorrow night?
I'm gonna visit my brother and his family in Idaho. Anyway, later, Thomas, and take care on those icy roads.
Ok, pues no lo invitamos. Vale, vuelvo a la oficina. Pirotecnia. Vale, no te vayan a explotar las manos, amigo, ¿eh? Bien, de vuelta a la oficina. Cuidado, cuidado. La señal se quiso ir un poco, ¿eh? Vale, acá. ¡Uy, Dios! Reventé la furgo. Vamos a llevársela a Lowry para que le saque el abollón. Pam, 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 param. Parece que la cena de Nochebuena, perdón, va a ser solo con Mildred y... Bueno, claro, con Emily. Pero solo invitada a Mildred. Chido.
Hey, Thomas, do you think it'll ever stop snowing? I'm glad it's the last day before Christmas break.
Oh, sorry, Frank. They're forecasting snow until at least the new year. But hey, about Christmas.
¿Nos ayudarías a comerla? ¿Hay algún buen partido de baloncesto? Bueno.
Meredith bailed on us, which leaves us with a bit more food than we can handle. Maybe you'd like to volunteer and help us eat it tomorrow evening.
Christmas dinner at the Weiss residence. That sounds great, Thomas, but I'm afraid I'm all tied up. The Knicks are playing the Celtics. I think the Celtics will go all the way this year, but I wouldn't count out an upset at the Garden.
No voy a darte consejos para apostar, Frank. No podrán con los Knicks. Es posible, vamos Knicks. No.
I'm not gonna give you betting advice, Frank.
I'm gonna have to sleep on it, but you know I can't pass up a juicy bet. Hey, Thomas, before you go home, I need a favor. Can you help me with that guy over there? He said he's looking for a job, but I really gotta run now. Try to find out what he's made of, okay? Good luck.
Claro, este es el motel.
Hello, young man. I heard you were looking for a job. My name's Thomas Weiss, and I've been working for the Postal Service for nearly 40 years.
Hi, I'm Matt Kearney. I'm glad someone finally showed up.
Nice to meet you, Matt.
¿Podrías hablarme un poco de ti?
Could you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm basically a computer expert, kind of in between jobs right now. I've been programming since I was 11 years old. I'm looking to start my own software company.
¿Sabes que aquí no tenemos ordenadores?
But I assume you are aware that we don't have computers here.
Yes, and that's where I come in. I can overhaul this old-fashioned operation and have it running twice as efficiently with the help of computers.
Anda, eso suena de maravilla. ¿Y PCs que lleven el correo a las casas?
But I guess there aren't any computers yet that deliver mail to someone's front door.
Oh, it's only the beginning. In the future, people won't write letters anymore, and parcels will be delivered by battery-powered mini helicopters.
Tal cual.
Right, okay. But let's focus a bit more on the here and now.
¿Te gusta trabajar con clientes? ¿Te importaría hacer horas extras? A ver, el primero.
Do you enjoy working with customers?
I think everyone would enjoy someone who skips the small talk and gets the job done as soon as possible.
Si te gusta trabajar con los clientes. Ah, Matt, eso es lo que yo suelo hacer.
Well, that may be, but my question was if you enjoy working with customers.
Sure. I love people. I love helping people. Could we wrap this up now, please? I don't think working here requires an extensive interview process.
Desagradable desde siempre, ¿eh? Claro, Matt, te he oído suficiente. En realidad me gustaría hacerte otra pregunta.
I'd like to ask one more question, actually.
¿Cuándo puedes empezar? ¿Qué salario esperas recibir? ¿Puedes levantarte e irte de aquí cuanto antes?
What salary are you looking for?
I know I can't ask for a salary in the computer expert range, but I would expect a salary that reflects a senior position.
Gracias por solicitar el trabajo, te contactaremos. No creo que vaya a funcionar. Sí, mentirita.
Thanks for applying. We'll be in touch.
Okay, but please be aware that I've also received other offers. Bye.
Nunca me cayó bien, ¿eh? Pesado. Pesado como un tanque a pedales. Residencia Weiss. Martes en la noche.
Yep, hello.
Hey, honey, it's me. Finally found time to call. I'm having such a busy day. Did you invite anyone else over for tomorrow?
Yes, I did, but no takers. So it's just you, me, and Mildred. Or is Beth coming as well?
Yeah, Beth is coming. So happy I could finally change her mind.
Nice work.
Nos hará buena compañía. Eso quiere decir que tendremos que aguantar a menos a Mildred. No seamos mala banda.
She's great company.
As opposed to Mildred? No, this is not funny. Mildred is a sweetheart. And you better wear the Christmas sweater she knitted for you last year.
Me encantan los jerseys navideños, no te preocupes.
I love Christmas sweaters, so don't worry about it.
Great. So I won't be the only one looking stupid. Oh, by the way, I've got great news. We finally found someone to take some shifts off my hands.
That's fantastic. No more 60-hour work weeks. Do you know who it is?
I wasn't at the interview, but I was introduced to him after he was hired.
¿Llevaba gafas?
Did he wear glasses?
Yes, he did.
¿Llevaba un jersey de cuello alto?
Was he wearing a turtleneck sweater?
Yeah. Are we playing Guess Who? His name is Matt. Matt Kearney. He said he's going to completely overhaul our computer system.
That's the guy I interviewed this afternoon.
Really? Did you like him?
Parecía un buen candidato, lo hará bien. Pues no, la verdad. Me ha sacado de quicio. Ese chaval es un personaje. Pues no.
Can't say that I did, to be honest.
That's a shame. But it doesn't matter. He'll be taking the load off my shoulders. And I won't be working alongside him anyway. You'll probably see him more often than I will.
Y yo que pensaba que me había librado de él.
And there I was thinking I dodged a bullet.
We'll see how it all pans out. Oh, gotta go now. Bye, hun.
Ok. Ver la tele o leer un libro. Probemos leer un libro.
Major League Baseball umpires are required to wear black underwear while on the job. in case they split their pants. Golf is the only sport to have been played on the moon. On February 6th, 1971, Alan Shepard hit a golf ball on the moon. Because of the low gravity, it may have traveled more than a mile.
Miércoles 25 de diciembre, mañana. ¿Cómo nieva?
Weiss residence, good morning.
Hey, Dad. It's me.
Hey there, Em.
Feliz Meredith. ¿Lista para unas navidades, Weiss? Feliz Navidad.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks, Dad. Merry Christmas to you, too. I wish I was in PO right now.
That makes 2 of us. And probably 3, but Mom's at the motel.
Guess I'm not the only one working today, then. Fine mess I got myself into, huh?
¿Quieres mi opinión o te escucho sin más? No es perfecto, Meredith, pero te irá bien.
Yeah, it's not perfect, Meredith, but you'll be okay.
Thanks, Dad. I think I will be. Work's progressing nicely, actually. And Tess is coming over later. She's also stuck here. We're going to try to cook up some semblance of a Christmas meal.
Oh, that's good to hear, Em.
La otra M, hará mi cena navideña.
But I'm glad the other M will be in charge of my Christmas dinner.
Can't disagree there. Her lemon mashed potatoes alone blows all my cooking out of the water. Oh, that reminds me, I need to try to pry that secret recipe out of her. I'm gonna call her at the motel right now. Thanks for talking, Dad. And Meredith Christmas.
Pues feliz Thomas Navidad para ti.
Missile Thomas wishes you the same.
Oh, I did not hear that. Love you.
Los chistes malísimos que siempre hacen los papás, ¿eh? Al menos el mío los hace.
Oh, Mildred, you shouldn't have. We already have the most beautiful pair of Christmas sweaters in the world. And now we have 2 sweaters each. You must have put so much work into them.
Oh, please, don't mention it, dearie. Knitting sweaters can be quite straining. But knowing how happy they make you always makes up for it.
Well, we're so grateful. Right, Thomas?
A mí me gustan mucho esos jerseys, ¿eh? Pero como acá hace mucho calor en Navidad, pues... Son preciosos. Muchas gracias, Mildred.
They're beautiful. Thank you so much, Mildred.
Lo que más me gusta es que ambos tienen el mismo patrón. Son tan cómodos y coloridos. Sí.
They're so comfy and colorful. If only it was Christmas every day.
Oh, Thomas, that makes me so happy to hear. I can't wait to start working on next year's designs. I've also made sweaters for Frank and Jack and Robert and Bert, but they all said that wool gives them an allergic reaction. Isn't that a coincidence? Beth, I hope you aren't allergic to wool.
You're not going to believe the coincidence, Mildred, but yes, I actually am.
Evadiendo,
It's such a shame. If only I, too, could celebrate Christmas wearing one of those beautiful sweaters. Anyway, Emily, would you be a darling and pass me the peas, please?
Peas? I don't... Oh, you mean the string beans. I suppose peas would have gone lovely with the meal as well, now that you mention it. Right, Thomas?
Supongo. Gracias, cariño. Ya he comido judías. Guisantes judías, todos son verdes. ¿Qué más da?
Peas, beans, it's all green to me.
Oh, yes, of course. I meant the string beans. Of course, silly me. But let me get on with it. It's time for my presents now. And you may have already guessed that they're books. Mildred, why don't you open yours first?
Well, I'm not really one for presents, but I appreciate the gesture. Let's see now. The Cat's Pajamas. I've never heard of it, but it has a nice title, I suppose.
It's an encyclopedia about cats. A Whiskerpedia, if you will.
Felinopedia, eh?
Someone drew my attention to it, and I immediately thought of you.
Oh, well, isn't that lovely? Such a heartfelt gift. Isn't it, Thomas?
Sí que lo es, Emily. Sí que lo es.
That it is, Emily. That it is.
It is a nice gift, Beth. Thank you.
It was my pleasure, Mildred. And now for Emily's gift.
Oh, why, thank you, Beth. I do always appreciate your taste in books, so I'm looking forward to The Countess and the Carpenter. Ah, would you look at that? Is this a romance novel? I've never really read one of those.
Right in one guess, Emily. I hear the writer Summers here, so this book is locally sourced, so to speak. And, dare I say it, the prose is quite compelling in the romance department, if you catch my drift.
I think I do. Beth, you are something else. Thank you. This will certainly get a nice spot on our bookcase.
Yo no creo que lo lea, pero sí, claro. El tema romántico está en la estantería.
Good to know the romance department is in our bookcase now, so I'll know where to find
No hay que ser de mala onda, ¿eh? Es Navidad.
Well, I'm looking forward to reading it already. Thank you so much, dear Beth.
You're welcome, Emily. I'm sure you'll love it.
¿Y el de nosotros?
Okay, Thomas, it's your turn now.
Let's see.
¿Algo con
Crazy
cartas?
Sports facts, too.
Deportes.
Even more crazy sports facts.
Mmm.
Boy, I love this stuff. I'm actually reading part 1 at the moment, so I can tuck into this straight after. Thanks, Beth.
You're welcome, Thomas. And you're right, there's some fascinating tidbits in part 1 as well. Even if one no longer actively plays sports, it's at least fun to read about it, right?
Todavía gano a los niños al baloncesto. Nunca me han gustado mucho los deportes.
Hey now, kids playing basketball still regret it when they challenge the mailman for a game of horse.
Well, there's no shame in admitting that you're not getting any younger, Thomas. In fact, none of us are exactly spring chickens anymore. Things like your arthritis can't magically be wished away by positive thinking.
¿A quién le apetece una taza de arándanos? No agobiemos a nuestras invitadas. Sí, evadámoslo.
Who's up for some blueberry pie?
Speaking of blueberries, my bridge partner, Edna's niece, discovered this mole last week.
Hold that thought, Mildred. I really need to take this. Hello?
Hi there. Could you put me through to Meredith Weiss, please?
Perdone, ¿con quién hablo? Es Steve.
Excuse me, who is this?
Oh, it's Steve. Steve Mitchell, from work. Is Meredith there?
¿No entiende que hoy es Navidad? Está en su casa celebrando la Navidad.
You're talking to her father in Oregon. She's at home, celebrating Christmas.
Wait, what? Christmas? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to bother you. Is it Christmas already? Gosh, I totally missed that. I've been pulling a couple of all-nighters. I'm gonna splash some water on my face. Sorry again, Mr. Weiss. Enjoy your evening. Bye. Merry Christmas.
Bueno, metido en su trabajo. Solo alguien que no entiende la Navidad. Ha llamado al jefe de Meredith.
That silly boss from Meredith's work called for some reason or other. Never mind. Beth, you were saying?
I wasn't actually, but I was looking for a way to say this, and now's as good a time as any, I suppose. My dear friends, I am leaving Providence Oaks.
What?
You're what?
What's that, dear?
Are you serious?
Well, before we move on to the sad part, let me first tell you the good part. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be a grandmother.
Oh, Beth, that is amazing.
Well, I'll be.
Whose mother?
I mean, congratulations.
Yes, my son Daniel and his wife are expecting. Isn't that wonderful? But, and here's the proverbial kicker.
No le cae bien.
Remember that they moved to Savannah, Georgia a few years ago? So if you put 2 and 2 together...
Te vas a ir a vivir con ellos.
Moving away to be with them. That's great, Beth. I'm so happy for you.
That is marvelous, Beth. Congratulations. I wish you and your family all the happiness in the world. But I'll miss you something terrible. We all will. But we have to toast to the good news. Thomas, go pour us some brandy and I'll get the pie.
Oh, Thomas, would you have any antacid? That eggnog is starting to stir up something indiscreet.
On it. Now, let's celebrate this wonderful evening, ladies. Here's to a lovely old Christmas spent with good friends.
Here, here,
Here, here.
Se disfruta igual, aunque no esté Meredith. Pero qué raro que haya llamado Steve, ¿eh? Jueves 26 de diciembre, mañana. Qué raro que haya llamado.
See the game last night?
Morning, Frank.
Nah.
Nope. We had our Christmas dinner.
¿Qué pasó? Pero creo que me vas a hablar de lo que pasó de todas formas.
What happened?
The Celtics were up by 25 in the third quarter, but they still lost the game in double overtime.
Anda, pensaba que los Celtics tenían una buena plantilla. ¿Has ganado mucho entonces? Prefiero las cenas de Navidad, Frank.
So was it a big payday for you?
One of the biggest of the year. And now the odds are dropping for Boston. I'm gonna bet on them to win it all this season.
No parece buena idea, Frank. Buena jugada, que tengas suerte. No, perder todo.
I'm not sure that's a good idea, Frank.
Ha, Thomas, we'll see. Have a good one today.
Igualmente, amigo. Insisto, me parece raro que haya llamado Steve preguntando por Meredith. Es muy rarísimo, se me hizo muy raro. Bueno, vamos a guardar y eso supongo que lo veremos en los siguientes episodios de este Lake Seasons Greetings. Muy top, muy genial volver aquí a Providence Oaks. Bueno, como dije, hace poquito terminé el juego base y estoy siguiendo de seguidito, como se dice, este DLC. Además, el tema nieve, el tema Navidad es muy top, hace que se vea muy lindo el videojuego y además manejar a Thomas le da un toque de aire fresco al videojuego y pues de a poco yo creo que vamos a ir conociendo más y más personas y ver qué historia tiene que contarnos este Seasons Greetings. Como siempre, guapos, guapas, gracias por la compañía, por gastar un poquito de su tiempo por acá en el canal. Espero se hayan pasado un rato divertido, un rato chido aquí repartiendo el correo. Y como siempre, abajo un comentario si es que sí lo desean. Darle un buen like al video si es que les gustó, siempre se agradece. Si no, me dejan su dislike, que para eso está. Que ayuda un montonazo que sean activos por aquí, por el canal. Me hacen muy feliz y ayudan un montón al canal. Y pues nos estamos viendo en el siguiente episodio de este Lake Seasons Greetings. Saludos a todos, cuídense. Adiós.